Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm Julia. We're just waiting 1 minute until we start, as more people are joining us. Please use the chat to ask any questions that you have during the webinar, and we'll answer all of your questions at the end of the webinar in the Q&A. So we'll just wait another minute, and then we can get started, because we're expecting a couple more people. So yeah, Irina just messaged in the chat, so you know where the chat is located. And like I said, throughout the webinar, you can ask any questions anytime related to this webinar, but you can also ask us something else, about maybe any other features of Mailbutler. So yeah, let's get started. So hello and welcome to today's webinar on tailored sending. So I'm Julia, and I'll be walking you through today's session, and I'm joined by my colleague Irina, who will be here to assist me.
Hi everyone.
So for those of you who are new to Mailbutler, let me just give you a quick overview of what Mailbutler is and what it does. So Mailbutler is an email extension for Apple Mail, Outlook, and Gmail designed to make your inbox smarter. Mailbutler offers 4 independent solutions that are developed to meet your dynamic email needs: email tracking, tailored sending, inbox collaboration, and signature marketing. And in today's session, we'll be focusing on tailored sending, and we'll start this webinar by diving into some challenges that I'm sure many of you face on a daily basis. So you probably spend a significant portion of your day writing emails to leads, clients, and customers. But despite all these efforts, your emails just don't seem to be performing the way you'd like. So the response rates are low, your recipients aren't engaging with your emails, and you feel like you're just missing valuable opportunities. So the reasons behind these challenges are often low quality emails and mistakes in emails. So research shows that even a single spelling error in an email can reduce online sales by up to 50%, as consumers may question the credibility of the sender. Then lack of personalization. So emails that have been personalized to the recipient have twice the open rate of non-personalized ones. And then sending emails at the wrong time. So studies confirm that emails sent at the optimal time to reach your recipients significantly increase open and reply rates. But here's the good news: Mailbutler's tailored sending is here to help. So today we'll explore how this powerful solution can help you reduce the time you spend on writing emails while ensuring your emails are high quality and delivered at the optimal time. And this combination will boost your response rates and ultimately drive growth for your business. So to demonstrate you the power of tailored sending, I'm going to walk you through how I use this solution in my own daily workflow. So I'm now going to share my screen so you can see how it works live. So you should be seeing my screen now, and so I'm in Apple Mail. I have Mailbutler installed. You can see the Mailbutler sidebar. And so I aim to spend as little time as possible on writing emails so that I can focus on things that really matter during my workday. But at the same time, it's important to me that my emails maintain a high level of quality, because obviously I want them to perform well. So that's why I rely on Mailbutler's AI-powered smart assistant to draft emails for me in seconds based on just the keywords that I provide. So we're now in the Home tab. We'll go to this Drafts tab here. And to open the Smart Assistant, you would click this button here. So this is the Smart Assistant button. I click it and it opens the Smart Assistant menu. And now to compose an email with the help of the Smart Assistant, I click Compose. And then I enter a couple of keywords that I've prepared just to show you. So I enter these keywords, not here, but inside the Smart Assistant. So schedule meeting for tomorrow, 2 p.m. about sales promotion idea. So really short, just keywords. And then I click Submit. And now we wait a couple of seconds, and now we can see the email that the Smart Assistant has composed based on these keywords. So as you can see, it's a full email. Dear Jillian, I hope this message finds you well. I would like to schedule a meeting for tomorrow 2 p.m. to discuss a new sales promotion idea. Please let me know if this time is convenient for you, if there are any adjustments needed. Looking forward to your confirmation in our discussion. So as you can see, the Smart Assistant has really composed a full email that's ready to be sent based on just the keywords are provided. Now, the Smart Assistant can do even more. So the Smart Assistant can personalize my email. For that, I would click this button here. This is the tuning button. And here I can basically adjust the style of my email, casual or formal, the tone, friendly or neutral, the length, long or short, and more, tailoring the message to fit the recipient and the occasion with just a few clicks. So when I'm happy with my email, I can just click insert here to insert this into my email and then send it. And the same way I use the Smart Assistant to compose emails, I can also use it to reply to my emails. Now, occasionally I write very specific emails myself without the help of the Smart Assistant's Compose feature, but then I always use the Smart Assistant's Improve feature to check for grammatical and spelling errors, improve the phrasing, and just ensure that my emails are polished and professional. Let's just close this Compose window and open it up fresh so I can show you. So I've prepared an example. I'll just enter a recipient and a subject. I've prepared an example of an email that contains spelling mistakes, just sounds colloquial and not as professional as it should. So let me just copy it. So this is the email. Hi, Jillian, what's up? I just want to know if we could reschedule our meeting. I'm busy with other things. Can we move it to next week? How about you suggest some alternative times? Thanks a bunch. So obviously this doesn't sound ideal, so we want to improve it. So again, I would open the Smart Assistant, and then I would mark the part of the email that I want to improve. In this case, I would like to improve the whole email, and then I click Improve right here in the Smart Assistant menu. So we wait a couple of seconds, and then we can see the email that the Smart Assistant is providing. Hi, Jillian, I hope you're well. I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting as I have other commitments tomorrow. Would it be possible to move it to next week? Could you please suggest some alternative times that may work for you? Thank you very much. Now, this sounds much better. So as you can see, the Smart Assistant has improved, corrected the spelling mistakes and improved the wording. And I can click Replace to replace the old content with the new improved content. And basically my email sounds great and is ready to be sent. So my daily work routine also includes sending a lot of repetitive emails, such as follow-up, contracts, or meeting invites. And for such emails, I make use of Mailbutler's message templates. So I can easily pre-write these templates and then insert them into my emails with just 2 clicks. And to pre-write these templates, I go into the Mailbutler sidebar, and then I click those 3 dots up here, and then I select templates to open my message template editor. So these are all my message templates, and let's just go to this business collaboration template so I can show you. So this is basically a template that I use to ask for a collaboration. So I have personalized this template by adding placeholders for the recipient name, recipient company, sender phone, and sender name. And to add placeholders, you would click this button here, and then you can add placeholders to your email. What I also tend to do for a more customized touch is to use HTML to create more visually appealing templates. So I will do that by switching the HTML designer up here. To save even more time and make sure my message templates are professional and mistake-free, I usually create them with the help of the AI-powered Smart Assistant, and you can access the Smart Assistant right here. Now, to insert my message template into an email, I'm just going to start a fresh email. And just enter a recipient. And then I will click this button here, Insert Template, and then I'll select my template. Let's select this one. So the template is selected. These are the placeholders that will be replaced after sending. And yeah, so basically my email is ready to be sent in just a couple of seconds. Now, ensuring that my emails are professional and mistake-free is just the first step when sending effective emails. The second crucial step is making sure that my emails are delivered at the right moment. And I don't leave that to chance. Instead, I use Mailbutler to schedule my emails and send them to be delivered at the optimal time to reach each recipient. And the optimal time is based when my recipient typically reads my tracked emails. Now, to set the optimal time, I click the Smart Send Later button here. And then let's just select tomorrow as the delivery day. And then I will tick this box here, Optimize Delivery for Jillian. That's my recipient. And so basically, now my email is optimized for the best time to reach Jillian. So this ensures my email lands into my recipient's inbox when they're most active, making it less likely that the email is overlooked or buried among other emails. So to wrap it all up, by incorporating tailored sending features into your daily workflow, you'll save time, you'll improve the quality of your emails, and you'll boost your response rates. So this will help you attract more clients and customers and thus strengthen your business. So with this knowledge, you're ready to get started with tailored sending today. And yeah, thank you so much for joining this webinar. We're now opening up the Q&A and we would love to answer any questions that you have. So let's see if there are already some questions. We don't have any questions yet, but don't be shy. Ask us now if anything was maybe unclear or you have just any questions in general. Yeah, some of our users joining these webinars also use the opportunity to ask any questions around Mailbutler, so it doesn't have to be connected to what I was showing. I see Mimi is typing, so we'll just wait for her question. And yeah, like I said, can you review the placeholders, please? Yes, so I mean, the placeholders are just, yeah, to tell you, basically, it's like dynamic fields that you create so that they're like automatically filled in with information. So for example, if I'm sending an email to 4 people, like I've just created like a template which I send out regularly and I want it to be filled out automatically. I use the placeholder to name and then it's automatically filled out. I can, can you see how they populate before it goes out? Yes, you can see that. We can send you, maybe Arina, you could send the support center article on placeholders, and that also shows there's like an it's like an eye icon where you can preview the information that your message that your placeholders will be filled in, so you know exactly yeah, what's exactly how they're going to be filled out. Yeah.
Yes,
so
I
Arina
just shared the link to the support center article. Feel free to have a look, and if you still have some questions, then you can reach out to us at support@mailbutler.io. I'm sharing the email address in the chat as well.
Yeah. Are there any more questions? If not, like Arina said, you can reach us anytime at support@mailbutler.io. So yeah, that's our support email address. You can ask questions, report issues, anything. We're there to help you. And of course, our support center is also there. It contains like very detailed step-by-step instructions on how to use every feature that we have. So it's also really helpful. It looks like we don't have any more questions, so we can just yeah, end the webinar here. We do these webinars every 2 weeks, so yeah, feel free to join the next one. It's going to be on a different solution, and yeah, so it's always a different topic, and yeah, you might really learn how to use Mailbutler in your workflow. So we'll hope to see you there. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for participating in the Q&A, and hopefully see you in the next webinar. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.